Safety is really foundational to any program. That when kids walk through the door, in order for them to relax into the program, to really be able to engage and be a part of that space, they have to feel like they're safe. That they're physically safe, emotionally safe, culturally safe, right? And there's this sense of belonging. And when I'm here, that it's okay for me to be here, and so I can kind of relax and enjoy and participate and engage. So it's really, I think, the most important element that we need to work on in our programs and then build the rest up from there. Safety really takes some forethought and planning. Sometimes program staff overlook that there are going to be issues and incidents that arrive. We're dealing with little human beings, right? And so things happen. And you need to have plans and processes in place before those things happen so that everybody knows what to do. And so that really creates that physical safety. So if there's an injury, how do we address it? You know, who is going to provide first aid? How are we notifying family if that needs, to be the case? If we have a child who's really sharing that they're struggling mentally or emotionally, what is our process? Do we have something in place where we can contact some support services? Do we contact the family? How do we address these issues when they arise? And having all of those elements in place ahead of time and having all of the staff be aware of what those elements are really creates a sense of safety and security, that everybody's on the same page, and when something happens, we can all jump in and address the issue. We've actually been supporting a program recently who had the situation I just shared. They had a young man in their program who was making comments about thinking about hurting himself. And the staff there was no process in place. They had no idea how to handle the situation. And then that leads to not having that sense of safety and security. And the staff then felt really upset and, I don't really know what to do in this moment. And then it kind of breeds that sense of, well, how do we handle this? We need to have all of these pieces thought through before we bring kids into the program.